What up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your guy, Something. Hit the keys. And in today's video, we're going to have a little shootout between the Sphere DLX and the Neumann TLM 103. Make sure if you guys do like this content, though, you drop a whole elbow on that like button, hit subscribe and that notification bell so every time we bring you guys a new video, you can be the first to see. But with no further delay, let's get right into this shootout, baby. Some.
Hit the key.
All right, guys. So I definitely want to send a very special shout out to the sponsor of today's video, and that is Zounds. If you don't know what Zounds is a great place where you can get gear, you can get equipment, you can get all kinds of software, you can get all your music needs. And if you don't have the best credit, you might be able to get something without a credit check and set up a payment plan. So I do want to say Zounds has no input on this video. I paid for this TLM 103 straight cash out of my own pocket. I've had it for a couple years now. So everything in this video is my opinion. So why am I doing this video? I've got a lot of requests to see about the difference between the Sphere modeling mics and actual microphones. What I'm going to do for you guys in this video today is I'm going to play the vocals raw, I'm going to play the vocals mixed, and then I'm going to play the vocals mixed in the beat. And I'm just going to go back and forth between the vocals to see if you guys can tell the difference. And then you guys can tell me which mic you guys like better. Everything was recorded through my Universal Audio Apollo Twin X Duo. And I did use the Avalon 737 UA emulation of the actual Avalon 737 on both these microphones. I didn't change any of the settings when I was recording. I didn't change any of that. The only thing that I did was I did bump up the volume of one of the microphones, and we'll talk about that here in a little bit later. So as we look here at the project, I basically just took these verses and I chopped them up. So I got 4 bars here, I got 4 bars here, I got 4 bars here, and I got 4 bars here. I'm not going to tell you guys on this first go around which mic is which. I want you guys to guess down in the comments and tell me which one you think sounds better. But we're going to go ahead and start with mic 1, and we're just going to go. They calling me Shannon, I be on sharp. These rappers overrated, key on clock, blue chippin' like Shaq. Neon's part, I'm ice cold on these hoes, free on hard, and when it's over, wouldn't pee on sparks. It's fishy now, cause even Minnows trying to feed on sharks. He like Jamal Crawford off the bench, he don't start. Your girl stay on the D like Jordan Key on Starks. Every day still stacking the dough. I've been grinding since I was back in the O. Had to switch it up and put the trapping on hold. The best thing I ever did was put the rap in control. I used to feel like me in the streets was close, but lately feeling like me in the streets on ghost. Cause I be in the studio with beats and flows, and since they made it legal, got to keep on roast. All right, so could you guys tell the difference between the microphones? I can, but obviously I've been using this Neumann for 2 years, so I can hear the slight differences, and I've been using this microphone for months now, so I can just kind of hear the differences in the two. So basically, mic number 1 was the Sphere, and then mic number 2 was actually the Neumann TLM 103, which is wild to me because just in my personal opinion, again, this is my opinion, I feel like the Sphere sounded better. I don't know if that's good or if that's bad because it's supposed to model this mic. So the fact that it sounds a little bit better than this mic to me is kind of funny, but you know what it is what it is. So what I want to do next now is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to throw the effects on. So I'm going to come back in here and let you guys hear what it sounds like all mixed down. So it's just going to go back and forth again. I'm not going to change up the the mics or do nothing funny this time. I'm just going to play it all the way through. So you'll know mic 1 is the Sphere and mic 2 is the Neumann TLM 103. Let's go. They calling me Shannon, I be on sharp. These rappers overrated, key on clock, blue chippin' like Shaq. Neon's part, I'm ice cold on these hoes, free on hard, and when it's over, wouldn't pee on sparks. It's fishy now, cause even Minnows trying to feed on sharks. He like Jamal Crawford off the bench, he don't start. Your girl stay on the D like Jordan Key on Starks. Every day still stacking the dough. I've been grinding since I was back in the O. Had to switch it up and put the trapping on hold. The best thing I ever did was put the rap in control. I used to feel like me in the streets was close, but lately feeling like me in the streets on ghost. Cause I be in the studio with beats and flows, and since they made it legal, got to keep on roast. So as you can hear there though, they do sound very, very similar. Sounds very crisp, sounds very good. So now what I want to do for you guys is I'm going to play it in the beat so that you guys can hear the difference between the microphones in the beat. And then I'll give you guys my final thoughts after that. Let's go. calling me Shannon, I be on sharp. These rappers overrated, key on clock, blue chippin' like Shaq. Neon's part, I'm ice cold on these hoes, free on hard, and when it's over, I wouldn't pee on sparks. Fishing out cause even minnows trying to feed on sharks. He like Jamal Crawford off the bench, he don't start. Your girl stay on the D like Jordan Key on stars. Every day still stacking the dough. I've been grinding since I was back in the O. Had to switch it up and put the trapping on hold. The best thing I ever did was put the rap in control. I used to feel like me in the streets was close, but lately feeling like me in the streets on ghost. Cause I be in the studio with beats and flows, and since they made it legal, got to keep on roast. All right, guys, so that's the difference in what they're gonna sound like in the beat. To me, I do feel like this microphone just sat better in the beat. It just sounded better all together with everything together. I just feel like it cut through the mix just slightly a little bit more. And then one thing I did tell you guys I was gonna come back and tell you. So when I did mix these, I had to have the Neumann turned up just a little bit more than I had to have the UA microphone turned up. Now that could be because I recorded these on 2 different takes, so it could have been user error, or it could just be one mic is a little bit lower. I don't have an interface currently here in Atlanta that has 4 inputs, so I couldn't do the recording at the same time. So I just had to make sure I put that out there. But if you look here, this one's sitting at 60%, negative 9.8 dB, and then this one's sitting at negative 9.3 dB. So it's a half a dB difference as far as the volume in the microphones too, I have to say that. So what are my final thoughts? What would I suggest? What would I say? I'm not gonna lie to you guys, when I got this microphone right here, when I got this Neumann TLM 103, this was gonna be my forever microphone. I was gonna add other microphones to my mic locker, maybe get better microphones and stuff like that, but this was always the microphone I wanted. I wanted this microphone for like a decade. So when I finally got it, I was super stoked. I was super happy. I absolutely love this mic and have made some great music with it. Obviously, if you watch the channel, I've made a ton of videos with this microphone. I love this microphone, but I'm not even gonna hold y'all. I'm about to sell this microphone because I don't even need it no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know I'm not trying to sound petty. I'm not trying to, all love. I love Neumann. I would support Neumann. Maybe I'll get back into a microphone like this in the future. Maybe I'll get a real UA, 87, 67, or 47 at some point in time. But as of right now, I just only really need this microphone. Like, I can't stress that enough. Like, if you never heard this microphone, right? Because this microphone's $1,200 and it's like $150 for the freaking shock mount. So if you get or if you just get the whole kit with the case and everything, it's $1,500. It's $1,400 and $1,495, right? This microphone is $1,499. So if you're thinking about it, this microphone's gonna come with a case. It's gonna come with the shock mount. It's gonna come with everything that this microphone comes with if you get the same package. Because again, it's gonna come with a case and a shock mount. This one comes with a case and a shock mount too. And so they're both $1,500 for the case, the shock mount, and the microphone. So when you start thinking about it from that perspective, which microphone would you think is a better deal? Because with this microphone, you can honestly emulate so many other microphones too. So you're not just stuck with this one microphone. You have 38 different models. And then if you don't even want to spend this much, if you only want to spend the $999, you can get the smaller version, which is only going to come with, I think, 23 microphones. And I'm not sure if it has this microphone, so you would have to check up on that. But I'm not even lying to y'all. I'm not even holding y'all, none of that stuff. I'm sincerely going to sell this microphone. That's why I did this video before I got rid of it. Because if you're watching the channel, I've been using this microphone for the last couple of months. I haven't gone back. I haven't wavered on the fence, none of that stuff. I really like this microphone a lot. Like, this is my new baby. So that's what I got for you guys. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think. Let me know which microphone you think sounded better. Let me know what microphone, you have in your collection, or what's your dream microphone. Let me know all that down in the comments. We'll have a discussion. Make sure if you guys do like this content though, you drop a whole elbow on that like button, hit subscribe and that notification bell, so every time we bring you guys a new video, you can be the first to see. Appreciate you guys' time as always, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
Some hit the key.